Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Woo. Anyway, today I'm going to do the TMI challenge because Jim Chapman suggested that we do it for our first video. We're going to do it for our first video. And I was like, that's a good idea. So, thanks, Jim. Okay, so the first question is, what are you wearing? I am wearing, like, the most boring clothes possible. It's like a running, like, shirt zip-up thing, and then my shirt says I'm supercalifragilisticexpialidocious because why not? Kick flare. Break the chair. Kick flare jeans and snowflake socks because I'm just that cool. Have you ever had a terrible breakup? Thankfully, no, not yet. How tall are you? I'm 6 feet tall, so. For a girl, I'm pretty much like the tallest girl I've ever met. I don't know. I guess when the Olympics were in London, I guess I didn't necessarily meet them, but I walked past like the women's like basketball team, and they were like so much taller than me. It was just so crazy. How much do you weigh? I'm around 11 stones. Do I have any tattoos? No. Do I have any piercings? Yes. I only have my ears pierced. Okay, my OTP. I was trying to think of this yesterday. I guess Katniss and Peeta, or I don't know. There's not like a couple that I'm like, they're perfect. Okay, favorite show. This is hard for me because I don't really watch TV. Man, what was my favorite show? Yeah, don't really have a favorite show at the moment. Favorite band. I used to really like All-Star Weekend. Like, you might have not heard of them. They were like really big for like Disney Channel. My best friend and I were like super into them. My favorite songs, all the songs from Frozen. Like, loved them, downloaded the soundtrack, listened to them like every day. How old am I? I just turned 18 in January. Quality you look for in a partner. Well, the main thing is, I mean, I'm a Christian, so probably Christian will be a big one. Yeah, there's the typical one that's like funny, want to be funny, and different things like that. Favorite quote? I really like the quote, today's the first day of the rest of your life, because it's really like super motivational. Favorite actor? I really like Josh Hutcherson. My favorite color is blue, as you probably can tell by the wall and the fact that there's blue pictures. Okay, loud or soft music? Loud, like it loud. Where do you go when you're sad? When I'm sad, I just kind of go to my room. How long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Probably about a half an hour. I mean, pretty consistently half an hour. You ever been in a physical fight? No. A turn on and a turn off. Okay, these guys are like either my height or not loud over my height. So whenever I meet a guy who's like really tall, I'm like, hi. A turn off is sometimes when guys are like crooked teeth. The reason I joined YouTube was because it just looks fun. Fears. I'm scared about roller coasters, like big time. I mean, I've been on one or two, but I think it's more of a mental thing. Like, I don't like things that like go fast and go high, and those roller coasters do like both of those things, and so it just kind of really freaks me out. Last thing that made me cry. This is really sad. I'm practicing for my SAT tests, and I'm getting ready to take them. And yesterday I was doing some of the like analytical reading practice tests or whatever, and one was about this girl leaving Crimea or Croatia. I can't remember where it was, but she was leaving, and she was like waving goodbye to people on the shore, and I started crying, and it's like, it's an SAT test. What's wrong with me? Last time you said you loved someone. Last time I said I loved someone was this morning to my mommy. Love you, Mom. Meaning behind your YouTube name. My YouTube name, Tiana Gratia, Tiana is kind of a self-proclaimed nickname, which sounds weird, but everyone used to call me Chris when I was little. My name's Christiana, so everyone used to call me Chris when I was little, but I didn't like that because it was a boy's name. I mean, at the time I guess I liked it, but now I'm just kind of like, I'm like Chris. I don't know. A lot of people are called Chris. I wanted something like unique, but like shorter. So, so I took the second half of my name, Tiana, and I mean, it's common enough where people know what you're talking about. Like that's what I say at Starbucks as I tell them to I'm Tiana, so that they put it on the cup. Because if I go up to them and be like, my name's Christiana, then they're not gonna understand them. They're not gonna be able to write it down. So Tiana. And then the gratia part is actually a Latin word, the Latin word for grace. And I've been using gratia for like so long on like different accounts and stuff like that. And so I just kind of figured Tiana gratia. It just kind of had an interesting ring to it. But I mean, I use gratia. Like the name of my penguin on Club Penguin when I was little was gratia. It still is gratia. I still sometimes go on there. Don't judge me. Last book I read. Currently, I am reading Stretch. I'm reading Robinson Crusoe by Daniel Defoe, which is a pretty good book. I guess the last book that I read was a biography of, or it's not a biography, I can never remember, the one where someone else writes it for you, of Susanna Wesley, and that was really, really good. Last show I watched How I Met Your Mother while I was eating lunch, while I was watching lunch. The last person I talked to was, it depends what you mean talk to, like verbally, it was the guy I work for, but last time I talked to someone like over text or something was my best friend's mom. See, the relationship between you and the person you last texted, my best friend's mom. My favorite food, I've always kind of been weird with this. I used to always say spinach or something because I like love vegetables, which I know is super weird, but I do. And, but I would say right now probably pizza. Ooh, that's cool. Place you want to visit. I want to visit Israel, and I'm going there in, what's today's date? 10 days. So I'm so excited. Last place I was. So many questions of these are vague. Vague. Last place I was. I was in my house. I don't know. I went to work. I had a crush. No. Last time you kissed someone. I still have not had my first kiss because don't think I'm weird or lame. It's actually because I want to save it for my engagement. It's because of what you qualify as kissing someone, like on the cheek, on the lip. What, French kissing? I don't know. Last time I was insulted. I've never really been insulted like super badly. Favorite flavor of sweet? Ooh, I love Turkish Delight, and there's like rose flavor Turkish Delight, and it's like the best thing ever. What instruments do you play? I play the piano, which I'm not very good at, and I play the flute. Favorite piece of jewelry? I love these earrings that my dad picked out for me. My mom and dad picked out for me in Norway, and they are super, super cool. I like a lot. Last sport you played? Last sport I played was running. I don't know. Last song you sang? Probably Let It Go, or oh my goodness, what's the name of the song? It's the one in Let It Go, or in Let It Go. Frozen. Where they're opening the gates, and oh my goodness, I like the reprisal of that one. If anyone can remember what the name of it is, I'm sure I'll remember it eventually. Sorry, favorite chat up. Hey, I've been reading numbers, and I realized I didn't have yours. Have I ever used it? No. Last time you hung out with anyone, I guess on Tuesday, I hung out with my best friend. We went out to Pizza Hut. Who should answer these questions next? I'm going to say anyone who wants to answer the questions, because it's fun and you get to learn a lot about yourself. Like you don't know anything about yourself because your mind goes blank when you start the video. So yeah. So if you want to answer these questions, it will be a great first video, like I said already. But yeah, thanks for joining in with me. Bye!